guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm now back on Shetland. It's a dull, windy, slightly miserly day, but I'm just going to turn you around. It is stunning. Look at that view. So I'm just heading up to meet up with a good friend of the channel, Tom. Tom that owns Flugger Rods, and we're heading out today to try and get some trout. So we're going to go to a loch that we've fished previously and documented previously. I'll put the link in the description below. And there is a good chance of some decent trout. We've had some good trout out of there before. It's got a burn that runs into the top and at the far end, so it gets a good run of sea trout. So that's what we're going to be targeting today, and hopefully get you some good footage and get a good bend in the rod. So come join us, guys. Let's go do it. And let's go and catch some trout up here in Norvis of North Shetland Isles. Guys, Tite Lines, thanks for joining us, and we will see you on the next cast. Tite Lines, everyone. Alright guys, so I've picked up this handsome chap. We're at the loch. It's cold, it's windy.
Yes, it's Shetland, isn't it?
It's Shetland, but
yeah.
Hey, what else can you do?
Yeah.
So I've got my 7 weight. Tom's going to go on the spinning rod.
Yeah, good.
And he's brought a spinning rod for me should I be struggling with a fly.
Yeah.
But I'm going to head down over yonder, around that area.
Yeah.
Tom said if I wade out to that rock there and
Yeah.
fish this area, and Tom's going to probably head off around and onto the opposite bank.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can bring you.
Yeah,
Hopefully
no problem.
Get some fish. Tom, good to see you again, mate. Thanks for having me. And
welcome back to sunny Shetland.
yeah, but it's trying to get through. Look,
It will
it's
do.
trying to break through.
Burning its way through.
It's burning through. Right, guys, let's go get some fish. See you on the cast.
Cheers.
Tight lines. Cheers, Tom.
Cheers, mate.
Right, Tom's heading off on his merry way, and I'm going to head out towards that rock. But first, I'm just going to make some casts in this area first, just in case there's anything laying about. But it's not very warm. It has to be said. So I'm just going to give this single fly a go now, and Tom just give me a fly that's used locally. I'll give this a few casts. If there's no joy, then I'll put that fly on with a dropper, with a wet dropper, and just see how it goes, eh? It's not the warmest of days. So much so I might even need to put my hood up because it ain't very warm. Oh, that wind is howling. Pretty place, eh? Very remote. You in already? Well done, mate. So that fly Tom's given me, he's got the same one on. So he's using that as a like teaser fly above the lure, and that's what's just caught. So we'll swap over in a minute. Get out to the island, then we'll swap over. Right, just had a hit just here in this little bay. First contact I've had, really. This is hard going. Come on. And again. Yes, we're in. Yes. Yes. You see that jump? Here we go. I knew there'd be more fish up this end because of the way the wind's blowing. It's a nice fish as well. Yes, 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 yes. 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 Look at that. You beauty. You beauty. There he goes, unhooked. There we go. Let's get the other fly out the net. There we go. Let's have a look at him. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful wild Shetland brownie. What a spectacular looking fish as well. Absolutely stunning. Let's get him back. So we don't feel one last time. There he is. Thank you, my friend. Off he goes. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's get back to it and let's get some more. Yes. Result. Right, get some more. That was ace. Absolutely ace. I think that's probably one of the biggest brownies I've had up in Shetland on the fly. I've had some bigger, but they've been on the lure. That don't really count, does it? Alright guys, we're just sat here munching on cheese and onion squares and drinking coffee, and Tom saw an otter, a big sea otter, which is a suggestion to us it's time to move on. He popped up, there he is. It's lovely to see them, but it will kill the fishing. So I think that's a sign to move on, really.
So that'll come up the burn.
Yeah.
Through the fresh water into this loch.
I'm glad he didn't pop up next to me when I was wading, because I'd have probably filled me waders up. Yeah, it's a big dog otter, isn't it? Right, we're still drinking coffee. The crisps are gone, but that otter has come a lot closer in now. So I've just got my phone out to film it. There it is. There we go. There he is. Cool, that coffee was good. Right, we are going to go to the other loch. We've watched the otter, and I'm just going to... Tom's still sat on the bank. I'm just going to have a quick cast here on the edge of this weed bed, just to see if Mr. Otter has corralled any fish up this end. And it's not going to be an easy cast because the wind's coming right over my back now. So I'm just going to cast in here and just work around into there quickly, and then we're going to head back up to the car and head along up to that other loch, of which I've never fished before. I think what Tom was saying, it's an old quarry loch. Come on. I'm just going to have a quick cast. I'm going to kick the backside out of it. Let's have a go. Be nice to get another one out of here if I can. Right, nothing here, so I'm going to go and get my bag, get Tom, and we'll make a move to the other loch. Guys, we'll see you there. Right, another slight change of plan. We went to the loch and it's completely blown out. It actually had white cresting waves on it, didn't it, Tom? Yes. So we've kiboshed that one and we've come back up to this loch, which is on the main road. You just drop down. And Tom said it's got lots of small trout in it, so we'll have a go. I've just got to retie my dropper because I've got a wind knot on it. So I'll retie that quick and then we'll go and have a few flicks. Let's go see if we can get some more. Guys, thanks for joining us. Tite Lines, Tom. Had a hit already. Just talking to the camera, Tom. Yeah, just had a hit. So I've waded out as far as I can comfortably. And it's just allowing me to get a better cast across this water. So just tentatively moving up the loch. Don't want to just disappear. So I've just had one really positive knock, which was nice. Right, everybody, that's a wrap for today. This wind's just not fun, and I'm just about to go and join Tom at a basically a memorial lunch for a good friend of theirs that passed away, an elderly lady who actually served in the RAF. So I've been invited to go along and have a cup of tea and a bit of cake. So I've obviously accepted the kind invitation. Tom's there, hiding out the wind. So yeah, that's it for today. But it's not a blank. We managed to get a fish. I think I even got the take on camera. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. This is only the start of this week. We've got a lot more planned, and there should be a lot more action from way up here in the north, up in lovely Shetland. So guys, thanks for joining us. If you haven't, please consider hitting subscribe. Please like the video, and as always, leave a comment. So guys, thanks ever so much. Tite Lines. Cheers, Tom. Right, guys, I know we've done a sign off, but I just want you to meet somebody very special. I've been brought to a very special place by Tom. And I'd like to introduce to you Smudge. Hello, Smudge. How are you, mate? Quite happy, aren't you?
So Smudge is a young male grey seal, and there's a gentleman, if he doesn't mind talking to the camera, can tell you all about Smudge.
Yes, Smudge is now about 6 months old. He came to the sanctuary on the 9th of November, and at the 9th of November he was already fully molted, which is totally unusual for Shetland because grey seal pupping season in Shetland is usually December time. So bear in mind, he came to us in November. He must be at least 6 weeks old, so that meant he was born in September, which is very unusual for Shetland. He was found by a guy walking his dog, and the guy realised there was something not quite right with him, in particular because he had very dry eyes, which is a sign that they're not feeding. So the wildlife sanctuary was contacted and he was uplifted up to here, and he's been with us ever since. He's slow on the uptake, hence he's still in the pool with us, because normally we would release them in February time. But he has only just started taking fish himself in the last 3 weeks. He also has lost his whiskers, for whatever reason that is, but we're pleased to say that they are starting to grow back, because the whiskers are one of the important things for foraging for food in the sea. So when he gets to the stage that he's got a full set of whiskers, we are hopeful that he will be back out into the wild.
Fantastic, well thank you very much.
Pleasure.
So let's have another look at Smudge and then we'll sign off, guys. Oh really? Okay, we're just going to see if he'll come out of the water for us. Here he comes. Hey Smudge. He is such a cute little thing. No, he's not playing the game. Well, all the very best of luck, Smudge. I hope you get back into the wild one day. And a safe return. Well, thank you ever so much for telling us all about Smudge. And thanks for the great work you do here.
That's okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
I don't think he came out because I'd only just fed him.
Oh, right, okay, so he's not
about half an
expecting
hour
more
ago,
food.
So he's not expecting any more at the moment.
Right, okay. Well, thanks again.
Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.
And you.
And a pleasure to meet you, Smudge. All right, Smudge. All the best, buddy.